We started a podcast. Yes, we did now. We started a podcast. It's the COJOers Show.
Yo, Joseph, did we make a podcast?
I guess we did.
Do you think anybody's gonna listen?
Yeah, absolutely not.
COJO.
I am recording. What's up, guys? Welcome
To the COJO Show. You do it. This is your house.
I'm your. This is my house. We have a little switch of locations here. Kobe was kind enough to drive over here. I'm your host, Joseph O'Brien.
And I'm your more dapper
Really
host today.
Honestly, yeah, you're very good looking
I'm
host.
dapper today. Kobe James. We've never done it here before. Joe's got like this new lighting set up. We have 2 cameras now. So borderline, it might be the move to start splitting her up.
I don't know, whatever the vibes are.
We might start splitting her up. Tell us if you like it. This is this Joe's studio. I'm kind of vibing with it.
I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same as your place.
There is a different energy. I miss the chairs.
I do miss the chairs.
The chairs.
You're having to sit on the edge of my bed.
It's okay. It's cool.
Oh, also, we're not in the right spots. It's okay. Whatever. In my house, we switch.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to be near the computer anyway. This is
That's
nice.
fair. That's fair. This is nice. I like this. Well, Joe, let's hop into updates on life.
All right, perfect.
Updates on life.
I called it the right thing. Updates on
Oh,
life.
yeah, you did.
I
Wow.
did. Wow.
Unreal.
Unreal. Oh man,
You're really making strides again.
I'm trying.
But you're gonna go right back. You're gonna go right back to your vomit.
I always
Right.
redact.
Yeah, just like the dog goes back to his
know,
vomit.
just
Kobe
like-
will return to his life updates.
I think I'm clipping.
Are you?
Kobe will return in Avengers Endgame.
All right. Keep speaking.
Hey, yeah, I'm better now.
Okay. Cool.
I was just clipping a little bit. No. So life updates, Joe.
Well, no, you just went on. I want to hear about you. You just went on a tour.
I love how you debated on. You were like,
on fist bumping your shoulder.
I like it.
You just went on tour with Colton Dixon.
I did.
So tell me about that.
It was great. It was really, really great. Colton's a good guy.
You also said earlier that Colton Dixon has like one of the best live shows you've seen in Christian
Oh,
music.
it's so good. Oh my gosh. If you get the chance to go see Colton Dixon live, like go. It's really amazing. Devil is a Liar is like early in the set too, and it's the coolest live song because he starts out with the lights off. It starts out pitch black, and then it just starts out with him going over to his keyboard, and he goes and hits the 808, and then the red lights flash with the 808. So it's like,
Dang, that's pretty cool. It's a cool song. I literally listened to the first time for today.
It is,
and I was like,
it's a disgusting
that's
song.
no bussin', straight facts, no
I saw
cap.
Basha for real.
On God.
No cap. It's incredible. So that was great. His drummer and guitarist were awesome. Got to hang with them some. They are just really good dudes. So really down to earth. It was a chiller crew. It's funny. This bus was far chiller than Steven Curtis Chapman's
really?
bus.
Yeah.
Like far chiller.
Our bus was pretty hype.
Dude, Steven Curtis Chapman's bus, like the party didn't stop, man.
It was really good.
Steven would be like, it'd be 3 a.m. He's like, I guess I'll go to sleep now.
Oh yeah, Steven stays up like late on tour.
Dude, I don't know how
I
he
was
does it.
shocked. I thought he was gonna be the old man of the tour,
I did too.
like just go to bed at like 11 or 11:30.
That man's a road dog.
No, he really is a road dog.
So, anyways, Colton Dixon was fun. Merch was fun. Got to meet some fun people.
That's good.
I do the Kojo thing that we do it on tour where I'm like, have you guys heard this thing called the Kojo Show?
Oh really?
There's always
I did
one-
that too for my concert.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're-
actually played like 4 Kojo songs.
Really?
I played I Could Be Your Boaz. I
That's
played
so
3-1
fun.
Girl, K-Love Dads, and then finished it off with Steven Curtis Chapman. And
What'd you do for Caleb Dad's second verse?
I do a medley.
Oh.
I do like a whole thing where it's like a little bit of each song.
Oh, that's
it's pretty cool.
fun. I did the Steven Curtis Chapman songs.
Okay.
I would go like, we did this song like, I want to write a bigger like Steven. I did
Yeah.
like the chorus of it.
Okay.
That's so fun.
Yeah, no, I actually think you would have appreciated it because I made like, I did a whole thing where like, not at the Kojo Show, we don't just like write dumb songs. Like we write about love. Like I could be your Boaz and knives, like, and as well as any Proverbs 31 girl or like women here,
That's
whatever.
great.
So I have like a whole shtick with it.
Oh, that's fun. I wish I
and
could
people
have
seem
seen
to
it.
like it, so that was
so,
good.
So tell us about your week. You were at Hannah Kerr.
Well, yeah, Hannah Kerr was after. I actually traveled with Lydia Laird.
Got it.
We did a show in Marion, well, not a show. We led worship at a conference, a women's conference actually.
Okay.
In Marion, North Carolina. So the vibes were immaculate.
Hot, dude. Women's conference.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Carrot soul.
And so then I had a couple days to kick it around. So I went disc golfing in the middle of Marion, North Carolina, and then did the show with Hannah Kerr. She's so sweet.
Is
I don't know
she?
if you ever met her.
Never met her.
Dude, she's so nice.
What's some of her songs? I'm trying to remember. 'Cause she's had some bigger songs, right?
She has a song called Warrior that did pretty well.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
But she's more in the worship. She actually co-wrote Your Love Defends Me, if you know that song.
Ow.
Your Love Defends Me.
That's great.
So she's super great. Enjoyed hanging out with her and her husband, Jason. And then, came back home and kind of just been chilling ever since then. So I'm about to go to Lynchburg to hang out with my family. And then you're going to be going where soon?
To Disney World.
Disney World.
I'm going to Disney World to hang out with my family.
That's cool.
So we're going to get some family time.
Get some family
I feel
time.
like it's been like we've been going for the last 2 months pretty hard.
Yeah.
So it's like, it'll be nice to lay low a little bit with the fam.
Yeah.
Get to see them and, all that. Because I only saw them at the show, and same with you, I guess. Yeah. Do you have any more shows coming up this month?
I've got a show coming up in June at a festival. I think it's like June 19th or 20th, and
Same.
I'm opening up for Katie Nicole and
right. I forgot
and
about
Toby
that.
Mac. So that'd be cool.
That's cool, dude. I think I have a couple things in June too. It's obviously lighter. It's way lighter than it was.
Much lighter.
This last couple months. I've got a few festivals, a few festies.
I hate that.
Oh,
I hate
we're
that so
playing,
much.
I did too. That's for everyone I'm calling them. We're playing the Caleb Awards with Steven Curtis Chapman.
Well, we're singing, like not playing.
We're playing?
Huh?
Yeah, we're playing.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yes, we're playing guitar and keys.
I don't think you're.
Yes.
I think you're wrong.
Joe, we're doing it.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
Joe.
No.
Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
just for BGVs.
No,
Since when?
No, I promise.
Did Alex message you?
Alex, me were talking. He was like, if you have any questions about stuff, you can obviously ask Steven. He was talking about, I'm almost 100% sure.
I'm going to text him. So, am I just BGVs?
Yeah, you should text him. This is how things happen, guys. We don't know what we're doing 90% of the time. I was under the impression that I was going to do a second guitar part. You were going to do
I think that Alex just told me that it was just a BGVs, that we were just, that's what I was told.
I didn't remember
So
seeing
if
that.
you got asked to be a guitarist and then me nothing, I think I'll finally know
No.
the answer to my question.
No.
Was I good enough?
No, that's not. I don't think. No, he didn't blatantly say guitar. I just assumed because he said do what you did on the SEC tour.
Okay.
So I just figured, But regardless, we're doing that. So we're going to be out with Steven doing that at the Caleb Awards, which we're very excited about.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
fun.
gonna be
Great opportunity. Super honored that he would ask us to do that. I've never been to the Caleb Awards. Have you?
I have not.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to like walk the red carpet, you think?
Probably.
That'd be cool.
We gotta get matching tuxes. Yeah. dude, you get like a navy blue. I get a maroon.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick. You need a Kojo show on the Caleb fan.
Oh
That's
my-
a vlog. That's like an actual vlog, though.
would look so hard.
we would actually vlog that.
Dude, we go like our colors, but like sophisticated our colors.
I already have a navy blue suit.
That's sick.
But you don't have a
I used to
maroon
have a
one? Oh,
maroon
you
tux.
do?
I went to
Ah,
prom.
dang.
Actually went to prom in maroon.
Oh, shoot. That's cool.
It's kind of weird that I did that.
Yeah, no, I like that. It's a good vibe.
Yeah. No kidding. So, all right, that's kind of life. I mean, Joe, anything else? Lydia, Hannah Kerr.
Yep.
I
I think we should just probably just head into our life update of watching a really good movie.
Yeah, this podcast is a little more structured, a little funnier. Editor's out of town this week, so we're
just gonna kind of talk about some stuff. It'll be shorter, so don't expect like a 45-minute ordeal.
Yeah. Watch it be like 45 minutes. You say that. It's like they look at the time, it's like 47.
No, it should be. I think we're just gonna do 3 segments.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do a deep dive today because we couldn't think of one.
We tried.
And so again, we're gonna just do a Q&A and we're gonna talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
All right, hop into it.
Did the movie move me?
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did the movie move me?
It's been a while.
It's like been a while since
Marvel put out a banger.
It's been a while since a movie from Marvel did in fact move me. So
Dude, oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to go through the same criteria that we normally do. I could honestly just not. We could just gush about it.
I mean, we could. I mean, again, we got to. It's part of our shtick. I think I know him by heart now.
Okay. Well, let's start. So what would be the first
Plot.
one? Plot. All right.
I have to think about it. I
I loved the plot. I was actually a little shocked. So spoilers.
Uh-huh.
I was a little shocked that Rocket was MIA for the whole movie. I didn't see that coming.
yes, I was. It was the same for me.
I was like, is he gonna be out the whole movie?
I knew that like there was going to be everyone was saying that the movie had a lot of heart, and then they came out with one of the clips of Rocket being in prison with these like other characters. Again, please, spoilers. So don't get too mad at us.
Also, this is not a kids movie. I want to go ahead and make that very clear.
Ain't no way.
Like, don't take your like 7-year-old to this movie and be like, it's Disney and Marvel and it's fine.
No.
There's like a dude with his face like cut off.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I had to like look away.
Dude, it looked amazing.
I was like, oh my.
I mean,
word.
it looked incredible. And like, oh my gosh. So plot, it's a little, so there are parts when it's not just the Rocket Raccoon storyline. There's some parts that are a little like, kind of a little all over the place sometimes.
Yeah.
It can be a little, but it's
a little
Guardians.
messy, but it was like, I was okay with the mess.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun with it. I wasn't like, I was just fine with it. But the Rocket Raccoon storyline, bro. Dude, look at my arm.
Oh my gosh,
dude.
she's getting mad chills.
I get chills, dude. It like wrecked me.
It was really well done, and I had joked with the person that I saw the film with. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if like, all right, I think I said something like, I'm not gonna even get emotional if a raccoon dies in this film or something like that. Yeah. And they
died.
really
and I cried.
well, we can't be saying some of this stuff.
Spoiler alert.
I know, but we can't say every spoiler alert. Like we gotta save some of them. But yeah, there's characters that end up passing away in a really
all of his friends.
Okay,
We're going in, dude.
hey, all right. Well, let's just.
I said spoiler alert.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And that was pretty hard. That was hard.
Dude.
Especially so. Like I thought that the otter was gonna die for sure,
Yeah.
but then like whenever
He turned around.
he turned around, he saw the other two characters.
And the spider bunny was like it was like curled up.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh my gosh.
It was pretty terrible.
Oh my, and the walrus. Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
They all thought they were going to the Celestial City, man.
Oh, they were like, oh, we're gonna make it, and
Yeah.
dude, the whole time it was like they were so happy in the little cages.
Oh, don't.
But they were so happy.
This hurts. I don't even want to think about it.
But when his first words were hurt,
oh yeah, that was really cute.
that broke
but
my
also it
heart.
hurt, yeah.
He was like he was like trying to talk.
well, because you see his like brain,
Yeah,
like
it's
or
like-
like it's like a cap,
and
thing.
she like licks her thing and dabs the blood from his head.
Yeah, no, they definitely.
Oh.
They went full. Again, I haven't cried in a Marvel movie in a long time. I haven't cried since Infinity War.
It was
I have not cried since an Infinity War, and there were a couple times I was really nervous that I was gonna like lose it.
me too. I teared up. I didn't like
Yeah.
let it go.
I didn't let it go either.
But I could have.
yeah, I could have for sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, all that to say, the plot is actually it's simple but like very effective.
Oh my gosh.
So let's go and rate it. Right?
3, 2, 1, 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There might be one. I don't know. I think maybe the Guardian stuff could have been tightened up just a bit, and maybe that may make it a 10. But Chris Pratt was great in this. I thought he did a great job.
Really
I thought
good job.
The jokes landed. I thought the humor was
Dude,
so
the humor
good.
was really good.
I was not used to the humor hitting the way it did, but
Yeah.
it was great.
Yeah,
All right.
that was good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, dialogue.
I mean, that goes into the humor. To me,
Yeah, it
I
was
think,
like well written.
I think it was well written. I think the jokes were great.
Yeah.
They did drop their first F-bomb, so sorry, guys.
Yeah, that was actually pretty shocking
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah, cover your ears at the car scene. I don't know what to tell you. It was great. The movie, its dialogue was pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't even a dull moment. That's what I loved about the film. It like I didn't get bored.
No, and there was no point where I was like, "Oh, I'm watching a movie. Like this is a movie, and it's I wonder how long it is." And I'm just like, "No, this is just, dude." The spacesuit scene was so cool.
Oh, that one was.
loved
that
it.
was really good.
Visuals look great.
Visuals. Well, I mean, yeah, that'll get into
Yeah.
cinematography,
Yeah.
but like, wow,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no dialogue. I think was pretty excellent. So let's go ahead and rate it.
3, 2, 1,
8.
8.
Yeah, man, we're
Daggum, bro.
locked in. We gotta stop.
We
doing
gotta
that.
stop.
We gotta
We gotta knock it
stop,
off.
dude.
We gotta knock it off.
Enough is enough. Stop flirting with me, bro.
Dude, literally, I know you want me.
That seems too far.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next one?
Cinematography.
Okay. I thought it looked beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful movie.
Oh, the CGI was so good.
There's not a bad
Yeah,
moment.
especially after seeing Ant-Man Quantumania. Like it kind of reminded me. I was just like, man, like this is James Gunn just does a good job with visuals. I mean, like those suits when they jumped out into like the whatever that living organism thing was. I was just like, wow, this is really getting me.
It was so
Even
cool.
the opening scene with Adam Warlock showing up and Rocket, like again, there's just
It looked great.
yeah, it was really good.
I mean, I think that what was I gonna say?
One of the most beautiful Marvel movies I've seen in a while.
Yeah, no, I think that there was one scene I was gonna mention. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, yeah, it did look amazing. There was no point where the hallway scene where they like do that one shot. And
you mean the action shots?
Yeah.
In the hallway? Or oh gosh, yeah, near the end.
It's like a one shot.
Yeah, dude,
It was great.
My jaw was open for that scene. It was so good.
It looked great.
Well, I think okay, yeah. Well, we're talking very positively about it. So
Yep. Groot was also cool in it. I loved the scene where they snuck in or whatever and they checked Star-Lord for guns.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
then
Groot
he,
pulls out like
freaking
17 pistols.
It was so good, man.
It was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, cinematography. Let's go ahead and rate it.
3,
Ready?
2, 1,
9.
8. Okay.
Oh, 8. Really? I mean, okay. That's okay. No,
I'm
8's
gonna
fine.
say 8 just because I could have done with a little more saturation. I think just a
Okay.
little.
Well, it's a Marvel movie,
I know.
so like
it always does it for me. I'm like, it's a little too gray.
Yeah.
I could use a little bit more pop.
sure.
But
yeah.
other than
I
that,
put it in 9 because there's always like a step above that, like like an Elvis movie that has like brilliant cinematography, but this one is like for a Marvel movie. I really
no.
enjoyed
I'm
the
with you. I'm with
cinematography.
you. I'm with you.
Mainly because I'm thinking about visual, like CGI and like
It was all top tier.
it was good stuff.
Sweet.
Characters.
I mean,
It's really good. So
I think.
I don't know if there's any deliberation. We could talk about the villain.
I thought so. Some people are saying he's not their favorite, whatever. I thought he was great.
I thought he was great because you really dislike him.
Yeah, he's dislikable.
Anytime a villain, you like really just are like, ugh, like I wish they would like beat him up.
Yeah.
I usually think it's a good thing.
He's not just like he wasn't just like with the guy in the first one, Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan was
just like, oh, but like this guy was like, no,
Yeah.
I want to create a perfect society. Like I could get behind his motives as like this is something that this guy is like egotistical maniac wanting to do.
Yeah.
You know, and it was
It's funny because he never got it.
Yeah.
Because even in the world that he created, there was still like violence and
Yeah.
like that was like kind of crazy to see.
Yeah.
And he just but yeah, he just his anger for like the animals. Like, he just doesn't treat the animals with any sort of like humaneness.
Yeah.
It's like or humanity. It's like he wants what he wants, and he's kind of like a little toddler about it. But
he is. Rocket was great. I mean, top tier writing.
I mean, especially since he was like asleep for half the movie.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's
So,
crazy.
It's more just the way his character. And then I thought Gamora did a good job too.
She did great.
Because like they didn't do the cliche like they ended up together at the end, but like
And I liked it.
You sense that she really cares for him, even though she can't care for him in the same way that she did.
I was so happy they didn't make it happen like that.
I was into it.
Also, Gamora wasn't supposed to die via James Gunn. Like they did that because of Endgame.
Yeah.
Or Infinity War. So he kind of got like pigeonholed with like, oh, now I've got to write this new Gamora. So but I think he did a great job.
Oh yeah, she didn't feel out of place at all. And like you really see her like almost relearning the family element that the Guardians already have. And then by the end, she's like, wow, like I have a lot of respect, though she doesn't join them. It's really cool.
And by the end, we also can understand Groot finally.
Oh yeah, Groot. Was that what that was supposed to be?
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
We
too.
are now the family.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
like, because the sequel was closing, like I assumed maybe they did that, like not that he could speak, because none of them.
Because it happened with Gamora.
Well,
the movie.
none of them at the end like turned an eye. Like
No.
I think it was a moment for the audience.
I don't know if you noticed this in the movie. Gamora doesn't know what Groot's saying, but at the end she does.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of that vibe of like, oh,
Yeah.
we're family too. It's cool.
Yeah, I
only
like
thing
it.
people really have a problem with Adam Warlock in this movie.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't have a problem with his character. I think he was like, I liked him as a character. I think it's just he didn't get enough screen time or development. He kind of like just showed up at random spots where you're like, you don't really have a big purpose in this
Yep.
movie.
He didn't, and it's
But-
fine. I mean, I think they might do more with him in the future.
I don't think there is a future.
Well, they may do like a Guardians show, but not with the Guardians of the Galaxy, like the new
okay.
Guardians team.
Gotcha.
Because comics, the Guardians of the Galaxy hasn't always been this group. Like it's Captain America was in it at one point. Like,
Oh, okay.
It's been a bunch of stuff. So we'll see. We might get more of them, but people
Yeah.
were really upset because they teased him in the second movie. But I think what really happened was James Gunn was like, "No, I have this story I want to tell, and I kind of like." Teed him up in the second movie, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of like I gotta put him in.
Yeah.
But I think he did a good job with them.
Yeah.
I,
when his mom died, I was like, oh dang.
Yeah.
Like that was a
it
like
was, it was good.
yeah.
It was a good character
He
moment.
seemed powerful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
He's a little lackluster, just a little.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So characters, 3, 2, 1, 9.
Okay, yeah, we're doing good as of now. All right, that just leaves us with the music. They did a good job.
They did a great
I mean,
job.
it's a soundtrack. It's a soundtrack movie versus like a score. So there's not really like it's not like strings and all that stuff. It's like the music they use, like using "Creep" as that
I was
first
about to
song
say he's opening with that.
was really cool.
Chef's
Very
kiss.
cool. And it was like an acoustic version.
It
and
was great.
I liked it a lot. Most of the songs I was like getting behind. It was
Yeah.
like really cool.
I was so happy with the soundtrack, and especially the opening. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is such a good way to open this somber kind of film.
Yeah, even the visuals for that opening scene too. It was cool. They didn't like rush into it. Like some Marvel movies feel like they have to get to action right away. And it was kind of just like them chilling and, Chris Pratt
Rocket
was
was just walking.
Yeah, he was just walking and you had names popping up, but like he's just listening to music. It was cool.
It was
I liked
great.
it a lot.
All right, 3. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
3, 2, 1,
8.
10.
Okay.
I don't think you could do better for what they did.
I mean, yeah, like if I'm just not a huge fan of soundtrack
I
movies.
know, but
Like-
but for what that is,
That's the highest score I would ever give a soundtrack movie. I would never give it a 9 or a 10.
for what that is, I think it did the perfect job
Yeah.
of a soundtrack movie. The Mario
Absolutely.
movie did not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
no.
like, I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll tally up the score, so you guys know what we got.
It was
Right,
great.
it's probably up there. I mean, it's got to be higher than 90 or like 90 or above.
And we gave it a lot of high points.
Yeah, it's
lot of
it's a
nines were in
really
there.
good movie. I was happy, not in the sense of like some people may be like, dude, this brought Marvel back to life. I'm like, actually, no, this to me was like the conclusion of the best Marvel movies. Like that was the final movie I needed to officially move on.
Oh wow, so you're done.
I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care either. Well,
Yeah.
that was another part that I loved about it was it wasn't a part of Kang or the multiverse or
Exactly.
anything.
It was separate. It was in its own
It
little
was a
world.
beautiful, like almost like a time machine back to when Marvel movies could be movies.
I could almost cry about it.
I
right
know
now.
it's so sad.
It's really sad. James Gunn, yeah, I really respect him for making the trilogy was so seemed like it was good. It's a good trilogy.
You can watch all 3 of the movies back to back,
and it feels good. Nothing like feels whereas an Ant-Man movie they're so jointed. You have like
bro, they have nothing to do with each other.
yeah, it's like they're all separate, but this one was like a continuous storyline that you're like, okay. Besides the Gamora thing, that's obviously
And they
Endgame.
explain it.
Yeah,
They. I mean, he does a good job with explaining that, and Mantis being Star-Lord's sister. Like
yeah. Wait, hold up. I forgot to even mention that.
they mentioned that it's a holiday special that they did.
Oh, so they're siblings?
Because Ego is both of their fathers.
So Ego was her father too?
He created her.
So
it's like, you know what I'm saying.
So
It's
they're
like-
like,
yeah.
okay, kind of like siblings.
That's she kind of comes to that conclusion in the
Yeah, they said that in the movie, and I kind of caught on, but I was like, what?
yeah.
So
Yeah. He did a good job with that kind of stuff, like still letting it be a movie without all the extra stuff, without needing to watch all the other stuff.
yeah.
Like
Cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right. Well,
All right, Q&A time, and then we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. Hopefully, our camera has a little bit of life left and doesn't overheat.
Q&A, Q&A, it's time for Q&A.
That would not be very fun.
all righty. Alrighty then.
I'll go ahead and
Let's see if
pull
we
it
got
out
anything.
too.
We got some. We always get some.
Of course.
All right. Q and A. Have you ever traveled outside the U.S.?
I have. I've been to Canada on my way to Alaska, and I went to Colombia for a
Colombia.
trip with my old worship team, and then I've been to the Bahamas.
Sick. I've been to the Bahamas as a kid, but then Dominican Republic with the people I work with out there.
the Cups Mission.
Yep.
How do you deal with feeling used or feeling like your friendships are one-sided?
Girl, it never gets better. No, I don't know.
Do you have you experienced that a lot?
I've always felt like I'm in one-sided friendships.
Oh, really?
Even in this one. I'm just kidding.
I was like, whoa.
No, I've always struggled with feeling like I'm in one-sided. Like if I stopped texting, if I stopped asking to hang out, like
Yeah.
it would just be done. And like if I stopped giving an effort, the friendship would no longer be there. I think that for me, I'll let you speak on this, but for me, I think God creates some of us to be initiators and some of us to not be that and to need people to initiate. And so some of my best friends, like I know, aren't initiators. So I know I have to do that, but that's just the way it is. I think it is hard when you feel like even people who are initiators for friendships sometimes still aren't initiating it with you. That can really stink. And I think it's just part of life. Like, some people just aren't meant to be friends with you, and you're not meant to be friends with everybody. That's part of why we call them friends,
Yeah.
And it's a hard thing to navigate, and I think you just can't think about it too much, and just trust who the Lord's putting in your life to be in your life, and also friends are there for seasons sometimes. So sometimes you'll have friends for a season, and the Lord is working in your life through that friendship, and then there's a season without that friend, and that's okay too. So
yeah,
I don't know. What about you?
No, I'd echo everything I think you've said. I definitely, I don't know. I don't feel like I've had a lot of friendships, or at least people. I just try not to assume that anyone would want to use me for anything, because if you assume that someone wants to use you for what you can bring to the friendship, that might also infer that like you have like some, I don't know, like, how do I explain this? But it's like some people are like, oh, do you feel like people are friends with you just because you're on America's Got Talent? It's like, I would just not assume that, because then if I do, then I think I'm like a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm like, oh, they're probably just trying to get with me because I'm this. And it's like,
there is the level of sometimes like, oh, you've had success of any degree. It's like, well, are you just hanging out with me now because maybe I've got something going on?
Yeah.
There is a little bit of that sometimes. Like, I don't deal with that a lot because I'm not like, and I mean, we have fine success.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing this thing. But like, and I don't deal with that a lot. But I do wonder sometimes if it's like, oh, if I did blow up or you blew up, is it like,
I definitely think there'd be people, but I think also we have the discernment to determine whether someone's like that or not, because I just feel like we've experienced that, where it's like, if someone's not trying to like get to know you as a person and is more like just interested in like, oh, let's collab, or like let's sing something together, it's like they're concerned about what they can get online with you. That's when I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't feel real. But if they're just wanting to be your friend, like I don't care why they want to be my friend in a sense. It's like if they just want to like get to know me and like talk to me and like have a good friendship, like
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Please, somebody do that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got another good one if you want me to read.
Yeah, go for it.
How do you deal with arguments? Do you get angry easily? We have argued before.
Oh man.
I mean, look, when you're in a relationship like me and Joe are, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It is bound to happen. I don't think either of us get angry easily.
I guess not easily. I think I bottle up, and then at some point it's like one little thing can cause me to like erupt.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, if like I'm a snowball, so I'll just hold on to things for a while, and then it could be literally, someone just says one thing that I'm kind of not into, and then I'm just like, how blah 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 blah, how could you do, So definitely. Hey, don't do that, y'all. Don't bottle up your emotions.
It's not
and your
great,
feelings.
but it's a way to deal with things. I mean, it is.
It's a way. But
it is,
not,
seriously. No,
it's not the way.
For me, I'm more of like I just try to like forget it ever happened. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just not going to think about it anymore. I'm just going to push past it. I'm going to let you just whatever. Okay. I did it. And I just do that. But I harbor resentment after that. Like that's my thing. And so I don't like burst out in anger, but I get like this like deep resentment slowly that builds because I'm just trying to push it away.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only heard you angry once.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I was sitting over there.
Yeah, I remember.
I was sitting over there on my phone.
It was bad. We were just angry at each other. But dude, that's life, man. I mean, we work together so frequently.
Yeah,
and like it's creative and it's
we can't. I mean, we couldn't just like separate.
Oh God! At this point, I'm stuck. No. Just kidding.
Once I've tasted of you,
once I've tasted
and seen,
he's like a spider, dude. Once you get in his web,
he's the only person I feel like I've ever thought is my like second half of a person. Where I'm like, I feel like every single time something happens. I mean, even like we did the movie Move Me or whatever. It's like anytime we have a human interaction with anyone else, like we're always thinking the exact same freaking thing.
We'll like leave the interaction, and be like.
It's like a quintessential. Yeah, there's only a few times I've ever been like, I don't think we think the same thing there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's overheating.
Oh,
Dang
man.
nabbit, bro.
Well, anyways, to wrap that up,
Yeah. So no, I mean, handling arguments, you just gotta. I mean, I don't know. Like, you gotta listen, but then also, sometimes you have to like work past stuff and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
keep pressing in when sometimes you're like, you know.
I mean,
that's tough.
arguments are inevitable. Honestly, like
Yeah.
they just are, and so honestly, you just have to be able to like let it go after it. Like sometimes you have to do it. It's okay, let it out, but then move past it and just like learn from it or grow from it. Either way, I think that arguments can be healthy at times. Sometimes you need to get things off your chest. So
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna answer a couple more questions. Kobe's got to go play Top Golf, so we gotta get him there on time.
yeah. Okay, how did you decide on blue and red as your colors? Freak accident.
I think
You had the red mic cable.
was it the red mic.
You
cable?
had a red mic cable, and
I
I
think
was
I
like,
did.
"Oh, we should get a blue one."
Yeah,
And you were like, "Yeah."
yeah. That was basically it.
And then
so I already had the red one.
You had the red
So I
one.
had the red one. That's so weird. I thought I had the blue one first, but
Oh,
no, I
maybe-
think you're right. I think I actually did have a red one first.
You might have had the red one.
No, I had the blue one.
You
first.
had the red one. We bought a red. We
bought
a
the red one, and then the blue one went bad, and then we got
Yes.
a new blue one.
Okay, that makes way more
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
So I had a blue mic cable, and then I think you might have just suggested that we needed to get like red or something.
I was like, "Why not? It's cool."
yeah, that'd be fun.
And then we did it, and so
we don't have them right now, but yeah.
don't look at. We're ashamed. Favorite memory ever, like together? Probably when Steven came in at Caleb.
Oh yeah, that was pretty dang good. Yeah. What style t-shirts do you like? Quick answer: I like vintage stuff.
Yep.
So a lot of the stuff that's going around Worship World right now is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like all that. If anything, vintage. Favorite Lob song? I don't wanna give. Oh, wait.
That is
I meant to do I Like Me Better.
I Like Me Better is good. Oh dang, that's hard to pick. I probably say Lonely, the clean version.
Bleep. I'm lonely.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was mine
That
too.
one's my favorite, but there's a clean version where they don't have the F, and it's nice.
Yeah, it's nicer.
A CCM song you find mid. Can we answer that? Do you
Yeah,
think?
definitely. I will.
Okay.
Oh god, so many. Just
No,
kidding.
it's terrible.
I'm kidding. There's not so many.
Oh dear. I actually don't know if I want to answer this question. This feels terrible.
It's fine. They've written,
Okay, you know what? I do have one, and I actually have liked a lot of his music in the past. And some stuff. I literally said today that I liked a song that was playing. That's his new radio song, but I did not like "What If" by Matthew West.
Oh,
That was not my favorite.
I liked that song. Okay, I'm trying to remember of one I didn't like very much. I feel like Micah Tyler's last single. I was kind of like, this is not great.
I See Grace.
Yeah,
Yeah. Caleb manages. What's his face?
I'll say it louder.
Micah
I
Tyler.
didn't like his single. No, it was.
He's got a new one that sounds pretty good actually, and then he has a song called "People Like Us" that I actually really like a lot.
I like a lot of his stuff. I just didn't love that one.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Well, there you go. And both of them were written by Matthew West. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, the guy's written so many songs. He's got to write a bad one every now and then.
It still is number one on radio.
Yeah,
so.
it doesn't matter. Let's see here.
Who is winning the NBA playoffs? I don't know. You should look that up. We're not going to know.
I think it's going to be either Golden State.
Golden State's down 3-1 to the Lakers right now.
Oh, I didn't know they lost again. Then maybe the Lakers. I would love for the Lakers to be the ones that win. Golden State smacked them the other night, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Have you ever been canceled? No, but we did get a lot of flack on the internet for a song called "It's Not Cool to Be Christian."
It's not. I mean, it's not cool. It's not cool. All they said was, "Oh, yeah, being Christian's not cool." Well, it's not. And I was like, "Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
That's why we said it."
Well, they just thought we had a persecution complex.
We never said that.
We didn't say that.
All we said was it's not cool to be Christian, and they were like, "Yeah, it's not cool to do all the things that Christians do." I was like, "Yeah, it's what we're saying."
History will say they were best friends.
Oh, that's what everybody kept saying.
Yeah,
everybody just thought
everyone
we were
literally thought we were
just
gay.
yeah. Everybody thought we were lovers.
Yeah, that was really discouraging.
You don't know me.
All right, let's do two more, and then we're good.
All right.
So you pick one, and then I'll try to find one.
Favorite moment on tour. I'm gonna say the last night.
Last night was really good, but
Last night was a blast. Oh, but like some of the cities were so sick.
I think the first time a crowd got hype was like that was amazing.
Yeah.
And Wisconsin was that.
Yeah, I remember that being a great
Yeah.
show.
Or honestly, that last night of was it the first run or the one where we had break? It was that one in the intimate like Cincinnati or something like that.
That was way later.
Yeah, bro, they went crazy.
Yeah, it was Cincinnati, and it was great.
Yeah, they were a great crowd. So, yeah. Probably some of the crowd stuff. I mean, favorite moment on tour also was just meeting all the Kojo fans. That was kind of like that blew me away.
Come on.
And I don't know. Are you gonna watch Little Mermaid? Have you seen the trailer? What are your thoughts?
I will not watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I don't have high hopes for it.
I just don't care. I've seen The Little Mermaid already. Why do I need to go see it
I
again?
saw the trailer and I actually was not very impressed, but it might be good.
think
I
it
hope it
looks-
surprises me.
The CGI looks terrible.
It doesn't look great. It just looks like a cash grab.
It looks terrible.
It looks like a cash grab, and I hate that about Disney. It feels like they're making stuff because they know it's gonna sell, and they don't put that much effort or, it just everything's
Everything's an L right now.
It is an L.
All right.
Except Guardians of the Galaxy. Go
Which
see
was
it.
great. Go see it.
Go see it.
I'm gonna go play Top Golf.
All right, love you, boy.
Love you, buddy.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, talk soon.
Awesome.
We talk music. We talk life.